"Whoever can pull out this sword will gain the power of God and become the king of this country." But for 100 years no one has pulled out this sword, so the queen asked the butler to hold a sword pulling contest. Whoever can pull out 1 inch will get $1 million, and every inch pulled out will reward another $1 million. If someone can pull out the whole sword, she will marry him. Everyone was very excited after hearing this. A rich man immediately decided to step forward and try, because he thought it was just an ordinary sword. But the moment his hand touched the sword, a strong current knocked him to the ground. A woman watched and laughed at the rich man as useless. Then she walked on stage and gathered all her strength. But even with all her power she only pulled out half an inch. The butler felt it was a pity, and the woman realized her own shortcomings. Another rich man in the audience confidently walked on stage. He also tried with all his strength to pull out the sword, but in the end he only pulled out 0.8 inches. The rich man from before admired him greatly. Suddenly an 80-year-old man appeared and wanted to challenge everyone, because he was once a top kung fu master. He was very confident that he could pull out the sword. He used all his strength to pull out the sword. When he pulled out 5 inches, the powerful force inside the sword knocked him to the ground. He finally realized how strong the sword was. A man quickly rushed forward to help the old master. Seeing the old master regret failing to pull out the sword, the man casually pulled out the sword and handed it to the old master. Seeing this, the old master was so shocked he fell to the ground and died. The man immediately took out his phone to call an ambulance and put the sword back inside. Then people in the audience asked how he pulled out the sword. The man said, "Isn't this a simple thing?" The woman still believed it was impossible. The man pulled the sword again and asked what is impossible about it. The rich man thought if he could do it then I can too. So he went on stage to try but was knocked out, and he was carried out of the contest. At this time the woman wearing a gorgeous dress arrived at the contest. The old man suddenly woke up beside her. The man then realized the woman wanted to marry him, so she hired a group of actors to help him perform the play.